Hello and welcome back. Let's do some welding. I started with the front floor pans, forming the swages and welding them in. The seat mounts needed fixing too. There's plenty of primer on the floor and you can see the strengthened rear engine mounting hole under the pedals. Next, the door tops, old metal cut away and a strip of 90-degree steel welded in. Then the driver's side door bottom underneath was replaced also. Before starting on the back end, I removed the fuel tank. So I wire brushed this and flattened it down, treated the rust and painted it with Techno Grip. This is a single pack with zinc, semi-matte, a very durable finish. Then under the van and repairing some holes in the back end. With the back doors removed and repaired, it was time to get started inside. The rear arches are familiar double skin rusting to the inside, so I ground through to the outer skin, patched that, ground off the wells and then plated the inside. Some seam sealer to finish it off. There had been a box cover over the fuel fill pipe. I wanted something better, something like this. This is a stretcher. It has jaws which clamp sheet steel and stretch or shrink it. Pressing the pedal operates the jaws. There are jaws that stretch and there are jaws that shrink. Cut your steel to size and form the 90-degree angle. Put the narrow section into the jaws, press the pedal a few times and this forms a curve in the wide section. You should use a cardboard template of the curve you require. So this helped make my new pipe cover. I've made it look easy, but it wasn't really. That took a lot of knocking about to make it fit. I'll screw it in place. I curtained off the cab, flattened it all down and gave the back 2 coats of 2K primer. Then a good splash of 2K gloss diamond white, so the inside is now all painted. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.